If your goals feel too big, too far away, like you can't close the gap between where you are and where you want to go, here's what's happening. Most women get overwhelmed by the magnitude of their goals. So they either set big goals that are so far away, like I want to create the business, I want to get the salon, I want 100K months, whatever it is. And it's so big that it paralyzes you, or they set safe goals. Like, I just want to help 2 people a month in my business. I don't want too much. And it leaves you feeling uninspired. And both lead to the same place, feeling stuck. I want to teach you a different approach, and it's called the Start Small, Dream Big. And it's the foundation I do for myself and for my students. Step 1 is to set aside time to dream big. Explore, write down everything that you want, stretch your mind beyond what you thought was possible. I like to say to my students, think about it. If time and money wasn't an issue, what would you want? And start writing down all the things that you want. And I want you to own it, because that sets the foundation of where you want to go. Step 2 is to state your current reality and just be honest. Where are you right now? So if you're someone that wants to expand their business, you want to impact thousands of people every single month, but right now you haven't started, you're still in your job, you're still stuck. Start there. Write it down where you are right now. I always say, if I say, hey, come over to my home, and you don't know the destination, you don't know where you are, how are you going to get there? So be truthful, be honest with yourself, and write down where you currently are. And that's looking at your strengths and your weaknesses. Remember, you can't plan a journey without knowing your starting point. Step 3 is to set your realistic step. Now you know what you want and where you currently are. Look at it. What is the next thing you need to do? What is the next best thing you need to do? Okay, so just say you want to open a beauty salon and you've never done it before, you don't know where to start. The first immediate step would be something like, why don't you go to speak to 10 salon owners and find out how they started, what they did, and it will give you some insight of the direction you need to go. Or maybe you have a beauty salon and you're not getting customers. Well, the first step for you is to learn marketing, how to sell, how to create irresistible products, how to communicate your ideas. That would be the first step. And number 4 is to hold both in your mind. What do I mean by that? It's okay to dream big, know where you are, know the first small step you need to take, and hold that vision close to your heart. Do not give up on the big dream because it seems hard, because you've tried, because it's overwhelming. And I want you to write this statement down. I am believing in my big dream of getting XYZ. Okay, and you insert your goals. But I am focusing all my energy into taking the first step, and you list the step that you're taking. And you say that every day, and you keep the vision alive. Why does this work? It works because you're able to do 2 things at once. You're able to keep the vision alive, but also start where you are. So it's not big enough to paralyze you, and it's not small enough to make you feel like you can't do it. And that's literally what I did for myself when building my business. I wanted a 7-figure business. And before I had the 7-figure business, I had to think of the most immediate step. And for me, that was learning how to present, learning how to show up on camera, learning how to tell stories, learning how to capture an audience. That's what I had to learn first. And once I learned that, then I was able to communicate my message, help people, impact people, and grow my brand. And I want that for you too. So comment below and let me know what your first step is. What is the next thing that you must do? And if you're still unsure, just write something. It's better to set something in your GPS than nothing at all. Remember, you can only fail if you don't take the first step. Comment below and let me know what you're working on.